Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Also, like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it, and hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. Alright you guys, so I went ahead and started shuffling the cards. I'm pulling from the Wisdom of the Oracle, and I wanted to ask about where the Divine Masculine was. And I feel like this is a repeat on today's reading. I am doing this on Saturday, I'm doing this reading on Friday for Saturday. So if you haven't had the chance to watch Friday's video, I would suggest you do so because of the energy. I feel like with the masculine, this masculine is like at this place of like telling himself the same story. And I feel what is happening is this Divine Masculine he's got his heart in his, like, in a cage. You know, right now, I think that this person is really like trying to go within and gain wisdom on how they want to move forward. The feminines are being flexible. Feminines are working out. Feminines are taking care of themselves. Feminines are, just at this place of like, they're just doing what they do. Okay. And that's really what I'm getting. What is driving this relationship is the higher power. Okay. So the spirit, your guides, your angels, I feel like the higher power is going to put the two of you in the right place at the right time. I feel like once this Divine Masculine comes out of this, the both of you, if you look, one has the number 37, that is a 10, and the other one is a 19, which is also a 10. So they are both completing cycles as well. And I feel like, getting back to self, getting back to, I feel like for the masculine, it's like they've told themselves, I always end up in relationships that end up screwing me over, or, I can't be in a relationship because so-and-so did this to me in the past. You got to do what you got to do, masculines. But I do believe that the feminines are at this place of like, whatever, whatever. But there is going to be some form of stability coming in for this relationship. Number 4 is the nurturing of the relationship. So I feel, I noticed that this angel is looking over at the feminine. So I feel like the feminine, the masculines, don't get me wrong, they're being watched over, but I feel like maybe the masculines have been kind of watching from afar is what I'm getting. Spirit, please show me where the Divine Masculines are coming into union with these feminines. Okay, where are the Divine Masculines at this time? Right. Yeah, that's a card we did get for Friday's reading. Clouded. Okay. Contemplation. Okay. So Clouded says, unable to think clearly, unable to make decisions, poor concentration. Well, and if you look over here, it's like, because that's all he's doing, right? That's all he's doing is thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking and going mulling it over in his head constantly. You eventually just have to act, and so with that said, warrior. Here's the warrior. Awakened warrior of the heart, surrendered to ego and struggle, reconnected with the heart and the divine, has returned to love. And I think that this masculine is contemplating, like, that's what he's been contemplating on. Okay, I have this, I'm feeling this now, I'm coming out of my mind, or, coming out of my head. This is next. Do I really want this? Is this what I really want? Do I want to share this with someone? How are they feeling for the feminines in their heart? Clarity. How are the masculines feeling about the feminines in their heart? Okay. They feel like the feminines are walking away. Yeah. I feel like the masculines, because they, clarity, walking away. I think that the masculines also understand why the feminine walked away, because he wasn't able to come back to what he knew to be true. I think that it's taken a lot of willpower on this masculine's heart, and it has brought him a lot of heartbreak. You know, I'm seeing willpower and heartbreak right here. Energetic determination, self-mastery, self-control. He has really been holding back. I think that he's been holding back because he is wanting to come in with a clean slate. He wants to have, he doesn't want to be, he doesn't want to have any question or any doubt, because he knows that what the divine feminine deserves is someone who is in this energy, somebody who is willing to fight for this relationship. And that's why the masculine, you know, because the masculine already walked away in the past, so he knows that he's only got one more shot. And this is taking a lot of like inner strength to be able to do this, because he's vulnerable right now, and he's afraid that he might be rejected. All right. So, oh yeah, abundant confidence. Whoa. All right. And self-critical. Unreasonable expectation, exaggerates the negatives, extremely judgmental of self. But, you know, he's overcoming that, because you've got abundant and confidence right here. Okay. Bottom of the deck, detached. So no longer needing things to work out a certain way, going with the flow. He's taking, like, he's at this place of, like, contemplation. He's, like, really releasing himself from the need to push forward on this. Good for you, masculines. Like, they're finally, I feel like they're like coming into this space of feeling as if they are worthy. I feel like it's a self-worth issue. I think that they have really, whether they've had people in the past who have talked down to them, I feel like this is definitely a childhood thing. And I feel like, and this is past relationships too. But they are at a space that they know that these feminines deserve more than what they were giving them. And the masculines realize that they are abundant no matter what, but that they would be more abundant to have this feminine with him. And I feel like with the higher power, this has a lot to do with, you know, a lot of the conjunctions that we've had lately, and the eclipses coming up as well. And I'm really getting that. I feel like, you know, the masculine is at this real place of, like, go with the flow. Let's see where the feminines are. Spirit, please show me where the divine feminines are at this time when it comes to their divine masculine. Okay. Whoa. Yep. Divine feminines are healing. Wow. Oh my God. Wow. So the divine feminines are working on alignment right now. It says aligned, connected to source, identifying with something greater than the material world. So divine masculine. Sacred masculine, feminine recognizes her masculine and the connection, home. And for number 4 is all about home and family. So I feel like, you know, she sees him as home. She's already aligned to whatever's happening. She's aligning herself to opening herself up for this to come in. She's been going through the healing process. I feel like this feminine has been working on, you know, every type of healing you can think of, whether this has been, you know, healing her family karma, healing her finances, because you do have mission work right next to it, and it says working to embody one's truest and highest essence and potential, passionately spreading your inner light. So she has been out, maybe this divine feminine is a healer as well. Maybe she works with her hands, she does Reiki, she's a massage therapist, but she is in alignment to, I feel like her divine masculine could very well, for some of you, this could be I hate to, like, I don't want to call it a patient, but a client of yours, for some of you. This divine masculine could very well be a water sign for some of you as well. Does not have to be, but I am kind of seeing that. All right. So how are the feminines feeling in their heart for the divine masculine? How are the feminines, divine feminines, feeling in their heart for the divine? Wow. Divine feminine. Okay, you guys. We have the divine feminine and the divine masculine, and he is, how it showed up is like this. So he sees her. She is in alignment. She is like, I know that someone is on their way in. My divine masculine is on their way in, and she is ready for this. Spirit, please show me how the divine feminine is feeling in her heart for the divine masculine. She knows. Oh, she's going with the flow too. Wow. Detached, accepting, and no longer feeling the need to alter or control the situation. Yeah, in the divine feminine, she's just in this place of surrender. So she, you know, it's like take it or leave it. She knows that her masculine is coming in, and she understands that if they're not together, they have work that they need to be doing apart. And she is in complete understanding of that. Okay, so you got two cards here. Abandonment, wounds, and confused. Yeah, she's done. She's been working on her, you know, childhood issues. You know, for a lot of the divine feminines, and this comes up in this twin flame, you know, soulmate journey is, you know, there's, oh my God. Funny enough, at the bottom of the deck, you guys, we got the feminine warrior. So now we have the divine masculine, the divine feminine, and we have the warrior on both. Okay. But she is overcoming her abandonment issues, and she's no longer wondering, like, am I good enough? You know, when I see the confused and the abandonment, why, you know, a lot of people are, you know, kids are confused. Like, why wasn't I good enough? You know, I was adopted. And so I was like, why wasn't I never chosen? You know, and for all my life, I felt like I had never been chosen. And so a lot of people who have abandonment issues, they want someone to choose them. They want to feel like, you know, because they fight so hard for a relationship that for once in their life, they want to be chosen. And I feel like for a lot of you, you know, you're not willing to be flexible on that. It's your mission to have somebody choose you, and that's that warrior spirit. Divine feminine, she's not going to be where she doesn't, you know, where she's not wanted. She wants to know that the divine masculine, he sees her, because he's looking, you know, down at her. He sees her. And they help each other heal. That's what this is next to. Look. Not only do they heal each other, but I feel like the two of them, because it's underneath the higher power, they have a mission. They have an energy that is unshakable. Wow, I just looked over and we see the reconciliation. Oh my God, and the spirit animal. And you got to understand, swans mate for life. So this is like many, many lifetimes that you guys are here to, you know, reconcile. Yeah, separation. coming back together. This person is your mirror reflection. And I think that for some of you, you turned your back on that. But I think it was really for good reason. But I love how the 37 and the 19, they both come back to self. And that's the 11. 11, 11. Divine Feminines. Please show me the Divine Feminine to the Divine Masculine. Whoa. All right. There was a time where the Divine Feminine felt hopeless, you know. I think that the Divine Feminine has been working on her creativity and her passions. She's working on her soul work right now. I do believe that, you know, if she has kids, she's been working on, you know, helping the kids. For others of you, she's nurturing that child from within, and she remembers what it was like. And it was kind of goes back to what I was saying. She wasn't, you know, the abandonment issues were from birth, and she's looking over that and she's like, I've overcome all my childhood traumas. That's what this warrior does. She continues. She doesn't stop. And she's overcome all of those obstacles. Divine Feminine, you're an inspiration. And there was times where you felt hopeless. Divine Feminines, also try not to abandon yourself in your work, okay? Because, and your creativity, so that you don't have to focus on the masculine, because you want to be open for when he comes in. You know, all work and no play. So make sure you're going out with your friends. Make sure you're doing all these things. Make sure you're putting yourself out there and exercising and being in the right place at the right time as well, for those of you, you know, who are looking for your Divine Masculine. Not looking, I'm sorry. I want to take that back. Who are going to be in alignment. Yeah. But you have to be doing your soul work. You have to be, you know, you have to actually have worked on your abandonment issues. For someone, for some of you, I think that you're healing from, you came into contact with your Divine Masculine, and I think that this person kind of disappeared, walked away. They had some things that they needed to go and take care of, and what I'm getting is this person will be back. It's up to you on whether or not you want to accept this person back, especially if they've already ghosted you. So it's entirely up to you. And I think that the two of you really enjoyed each other's company. You know, I look at the flexible card, and then I look at the flow. Don't those look the same? But I feel like the Divine Feminine is being very graceful about this person walking away. That's not going to fit for everyone. But good for you, Divine Feminine, for allowing, you know, is taking the higher ground and learning from past, you know, because I think in the past, if you've been ghosted before, because that really is what is the center of the masculine's reading, you know, because the masculine didn't have enough confidence to sustain this relationship with you. They didn't see their own worth. Spirit, please show me any advice you have. Yeah, unrequited love. There's not enough love or attraction to keep this chemistry, or chemistry to keep this relationship going. But I think that goes back to the self-love. Yeah, see? And trying to control this relationship. I think that the both of you guys were controlled in past relationships. Yeah, calling in your soulmate. But this person is different. And if this masculine could just literally let go of control issues, turn his back on those, because his back is the one that's being turned on them. You know, it's the masculine here. See? Look at him. But that's what the masculine has been doing, is working on insecurities. For others of you, this masculine is working on a family dynamic, and the feminine has been having to work through their own. But your soulmate, your twin flame, you know, they're coming in. I'm telling you, I feel like, you know, this is going to be a really pivotal time for a lot of relationships to start kind of coming together. I think that you're going to start seeing the fruits of your labor, all the hard work and dedication that you've put in. You know, as long as you've been putting in the hard work, it's going to pay off. You know, everybody is on a completely different wavelength. So, if, you know, I mean, if you're just now on the journey, you've still got some time, you've got some healing. So the best thing for you to do is just stay focused on creating your empire. Stay focused on creating your own stability, because that's what the masculine is doing right now. You know, I feel like the masculine side, he seems, I'll be honest with you, his energy seems a lot heavier, you know, because, I mean, he's sitting there with his head in his hands, sitting on his heart, keeping it in glass. You know, it's almost like, I get like the masculine. You know what I just got? I just got like a bunch of little ducklings like running, and you always have that one last straggler that's like, wait for me. Like, that's him. You know, it's that last grain of sand. He's not going to go until the very last freaking minute. And it's like when the masculine sees you maybe with another masculine, you know, because he's over here, you know, thinking, all right, I'm a warrior, you know, I'll fight for it. But then look, his overall energy is detached. You know, the feminine is like looking at, you know, I'm a warrior. Like, I'm ready to start something new. That's what the spirit baby is all about. Like, starting something new, like birthing something into existence. Like, she's ready for this. I feel like I said, this is many past lives with you guys. But I think that for a lot of you, the divine feminine is like just pretty much lost. It's not like they've lost all hope, like, oh God, we'll never, you know, it's just, it's kind of taken the wind out of their sails, and they're just got other things to focus on until the divine masculine, like, is willing to, you know, birth this relationship into existence. But I almost see this as a labyrinth, you know, in the background. See that? It's like this maze that you have to get to. And it's like she's on that egg and waiting for that egg to crack. So, however that means for you guys, but lots of growth on her mind. The things she wants to grow. The masculines want to say, I fear that if you get too close, you will hurt me. Yeah, part of the never-ending story. That's enough of that. Okay, I send you telepathic messages. Yeah. I think that they get clouded every once in a while. Spirit, please show me what the divine masculine wants to say to the feminine. What if you don't accept me for who I really am? And I'm not good at communicating my feelings with you. All right, so divine feminines to the divine masculine. Okay, I'm sorry for lying to you. I can't face you right now. Wow, feminines, what's this all about? Wow. Okay. I can't get you out of my head. I see myself having kids with you. That's a given. She's looking right over at the kids. I'm going through a lot. I want to be with you. Yeah. be in the here and now. Stop looking back at the past. Be in the present. Do your work. This person is on their way in. I feel like the both of you just need to take a full-on detached approach and really look at the bigger picture and decide on whether or not you want to move forward with this. I'm not seeing it happening this week, but I do see for some of you, you could definitely be getting confirmation, signs and synchronicities. And I feel like you could also, for some of you, when the divine masculine gains the confidence, he is definitely going to be reaching out to you. And I think it's while you're in the midst of doing your work. So you guys, if this sounds like your story and you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootsteps2peace.com. Also, like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again on Monday. Have a beautiful weekend. Take care.